Bruh, we're about 2 weeks into 2024 and shit is going crazy. This year do be already packed with high octane Michael Bay style action, my boy. Like, I know a lot of you guys who subbed to me also came from MamaMax back in the day when he was called YouTube Hell, and we made videos of each other back and forth and shit.
You just made the biggest fucking mistake of your life. Don't fucking smile at me like that, because there's gonna be blood after this.
Oh my god! So to give a little context of what's happening and trimming the fat of tens of hours of useless info, consider this shit sort of like a Naruto flashback. Basically, what kickstarted all of this shit going on is MamaMax made a video, well, a series of videos and a couple live streams making a call to action about an alleged predator called
Camden Davis,
who is a werewolf vampire sex god who is leading a sex cult victimizing hundreds of minors. So he's calling on all YouTubers to assemble like the Avengers to find this guy. So in other words, this guy's Playboy Carney. He's King Vamp, homie. I mean, how is bro still trying to look for him? Like, bitch, he's right there. That's pretty much all we know about him. Yep, that's it. Literally no definitive proof that this guy is a pedophile, let alone a cult leader. No police records, no screenshots, no documentation, nothing. Just testimony from other victims. You would think that for someone who supposedly took advantage of hundreds of minors since 2016 apparently, telling me that nobody has reported him or even has known anything about this guy for so long? Oh wait, hold on. There was a police record and it's just him driving without a license. A misdemeanor, so... yeah, I'm just gonna show you how I feel about this on screen. I'm too angry and upset to say it myself. Now here's the real kicker. I showed Max this mugshot and he was like, holy shit, how'd you find this? It's like, dude, you're a supposed whatever hunter and you couldn't even find this shit, bro? Meanwhile, I, CringeyDingie, Mr. Retard Shitposter, literally found it floating around on Twitter. Like, come on, bro. Come on. Then he links a 5-hour interview with Spencer, who is one of Camden's victims leading the campaign against him. But bitch, I ain't watching all that. I know there's plenty of videos, Reddit posts dissecting a lot of holes in her testimony or whatever, like her getting 3 or 4 miscarriages in 4 months, which anyone with a brain can see that that's fucking bullshit. But I just want to talk about the one thing that caught my attention the most. Hey yo, let's play that shit.
Well, I guess I should ask, did you ever recruit?
Yes.
What was the operation like? Did he tell y'all, like, go to these places? And...
so my particular recruitment style that he also encouraged others to do it this way too, was to go on Whisper and post about, oh, hey, if you want to join a family dynamic and be a part of a pack, hit me up on Kick, you know, or like DM me and then we'd give them the kick. So there was one time he did have me lure a girl like physically. We got an Uber and went and picked this girl up from like 30 minutes away from us and she was like 13 or 14. He kept trying to convince me to convince her to have sex with him and I was like, no. Thankfully her parents got her the next day. So, but then me and Kayla are pretty sure that he went over there and he raped her after I was with my foster parents because we all had the same Uber account. Because it was Kayla's parents' card, I think. And we saw the destination, and it was that apartment complex where he and I picked up that girl. And, like, me and Kayla, like, kept, like, canceling the ride. Kept trying to cancel it. And then he, like, called us screaming at us. And then later, about 45 minutes to an hour and a half later, I get a text from that girl's boyfriend saying that Camden had raped her and bit her so hard that she was bleeding and everything. Like, that definitely made me feel like that was my fault. Because the only reason he knew who she was because I was the one who got into contact with her first.
So you feel responsible for a lot of things that happened to the people you connected?
Yeah.
Objection! So excuse me if I'm being retarded, but if Camden supposedly made you recruit other minors as young as 13 to 14 years old, wouldn't that make you an accomplice? You know what this means, right? If he's the Jeffrey Epstein of the situation, you're the Ghislaine Maxwell. Absolute demon time cap nation. Also, did I forget to mention the fact that Spencer and Max are currently living together as we speak? Like, oh nah, bro's about to clap them vampire cheeks. I mean, hey, I'm not gonna judge any personal preference. You shall live your life however you see fit. Then Max uploaded another video, which is basically him just reading hate comments and agreeing with the ones that support him. It's just as bad as it sounds.
So, the MamaMax universe.
Wait. Bro, there's a MamaMax universe? Like the MCU? Bro, that is crazy.
A tale that takes place in a dystopian future where child predators have seized global power, exploiting the digital landscape to entrench their rule. Rising from the ashes of a society that failed to protect its most vulnerable, the children emerged, a covert network of vigilantes inspired by the style of Hotline Miami.
This guy's a 14-year-old boy.
The cat videos are that way.
I agree.
Fuck you! Moving on to the last video, which is the worst one he's ever done. It was disguised as a cancellation against Critical, but actually is another call to action, cause the first one didn't work apparently, so he's trying that shit again, but this time with Charlie. So did it work?
Stop ignoring MamaMax. Yeah, so here, you want me to talk about it a little bit? That rubbed me the wrong way.
No. So while Charlie had COVID, this dude was frantically DMing him like a crazy ex-girlfriend, telling him to cover his case. Like, bitch, if I was in that situation, I would have ignored you too. Bro, you're so fucking annoying. This was the prior video title and thumbnail before he changed it. People were shitting on this approach so fucking much, he changed the thumbnail and the title to Sniper Wolf, but the video's still hot ass, as he bitches about people making videos about Sniper Wolf instead of his Camden case and called it drama, even though she doxed Jack's Film's house, putting his life in imminent danger, so I wouldn't exactly call that drama. On top of that, we're like 3 videos in, and we still don't know jack shit about Camden. Max would rather morally grandstand than talk about the guy he supposedly wants to put behind bars.
What was that? Yeah. Oh! 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 What? What?
Imagine having someone like this representing your entire case. Like, oh nah, bro. Like, my ass is cooked. Bro, why are the screenshots moving so fast? I can't even tell what's going on. Or maybe you're not coming fast enough. You should probably show it to them like this. Which brings us to this live stream right here is the biggest blunder of a stream I've ever seen in my entire life. I was so desperate to find this entire footage of this because it was so fucking bad. Because I have to wonder if MamaMax has a humiliation fetish, because bro just got annihilated by everyone on that stream. A real-time bukkake session. So much so, in fact, I was literally begging this dude to end the stream because of how stupid he looked, and now look where we are. Now do you see what happens if you don't listen to me? Your career's all gone, obliterated, and it's all your fucking fault. But it's not too late. I can revive your YouTube career for a one-time payment of all of your Patreon money. Now, we'd be here all day if I were to list every single thing wrong with the stream, so I'm just gonna skip to the highlights. And what I think is hilarious. Keemstar, Drama Alert Nation, joined the Fortnite battlefield and had this to say.
Why wouldn't you just tell me that's off limits and stop talking about it?
Lyrics.
I actually don't even know what you mean.
Cover? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I was talking to Max though.
Yeah, you can hear me. Why are you running cover for these vampire pedos?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing, Keem. I'm fucking defending pedophiles right now. You nailed it on the fucking head, my brother. Good shit, man.
Vampire pedophiles
Yep.
in the Minecraft community.
Yeah.
You're going around, you're running cover.
That's my fucking
for a
cult.
fucking storm
Yep.
of EDP 445s.
You know me.
Flag the world with EDP 445s.
Let's fucking go.
What is this fucking lyrics?
You know it.
Hey, Jeffrey Epstein. What
Yeah,
the fuck
I was
is
on the
this
fucking
shit,
logs.
bro?
Did you see me on the logs? I saw you with me, Keem. Keem, we were both.
We like to troll.
So Lyrics, another YouTuber, debated Max on his live stream about Camden's case, among other things, such as in Max's response video to his exes, who's also accusing him of rape, abuse, and pedophilia, and came out on top. He also called one of his ex's boyfriend, Magnetar, on YouTube, a pedophile.
Anthony Field, Haley's boyfriend, Magnetar on YouTube, the one who published this video on me.
But his evidence is, again, just testimony. He even says in this video that he has nothing concrete.
But I have not made a video on him, despite wanting to all these years, because I do not want to harass them, and I feel this is not enough evidence to build an entire case against him. So I have not and will not until we have more proof.
So why call him a pedophile then? You just ruined a guy's life and reputation for no other reason other than maybe you still can't get over an ex. Bro, you are perpetually 14 years old. If we're using the same line of reasoning that you have by believing every single accusation thrown our way, you'd be the guiltiest of them all. Fuck you.
I'm standing my ground. I know Anthony Field is a pedophile. I don't care how many times he tries to lie or manipulate people that he's not. He is. Now, if you ask me, have I seen any proof? The proof is in his behavior. Besides that, I have not personally watched him masturbate to a child. if that's the kind of evidence you're looking for.
Your Honor, this guy is simply acting like a pedophile, therefore he is one. He is guilty and deserves the death penalty.
Time will tell the truth. All right, can we agree on that? That 10 years from now, we'll probably see something about him, and if that comes out, then you'll agree with me?
Bro, what the fuck? This is fucking insane. Guy has zero proof and he's all like, just wait 10 years from now. I bet he's gonna fuck a kid down the line. Watch, 50 years from now, when he's a geriatric dementia patient, he's about to be on some Joe Biden kid sniffer shit. Then towards the end of the stream, another challenger enters the ring, Xylee, with her southern crackhead mom energy, literally says to him what everyone else was thinking about Camden's case, and then we later find out hasn't even gone to the police and has never been to court before.
What bothers me is your answer right there. You've been doing this for 5 years and you don't know how the process goes? How many people have you actually caught?
I've never been to court.
Oh, well shit, that makes sense then. There you go, folks. Okay. There you go.
I'm glad
you're a vigilante for views only. You're a vigilante for views only. Bro, are you serious?
No, the entire thing is that he has never gotten a case this big to like get
and I've never been so personally involved in a case as this.
Yeah, I guess so. When you had somebody move in with you that you're friends with, yeah, I guess so. I guess so. Yeah. Oh my God, this is amazing. This is absolute.
Bro's just sitting there and taking that shit up the ass, no lube. Doesn't even fucking defend himself. How fucking embarrassing. Because of all this that went on, now it's been discovered that his pedo hunting videos are all fake. All of them, top to bottom. Some of which he straight up lied about catching one of the pedos.
So I know there's people out there saying I'm doing it to self-serve. I just want my video back up. I don't give a shit if my video comes back up. It did what it needed to do. The rapist that was in the video is currently in police custody.
So I'm so sick of having predators that run away like Pablo Sonny and we don't get them.
Currently in police custody.
We don't get them.
Currently in police custody.
We don't get them.
No, wait, you guys don't understand. It's all part of the MamaMax cinematic universe, so he has to lie about catching the pedos. So to end off this segment, here are his final words before he fucks off for a while.
Thank you all for joining the stream and participating in this conversation. We'll see you probably never again.
This is actual gold, a masterpiece of epic proportions. I've never seen someone who's been held in such high regard by everybody could handle something like this so fucking poorly. He devolved into severe lolcow status. His mind is such an enigma, I can't wrap my head around it. With the deep voice filter he has and the Hotline Miami style editing, this guy decided to upload multiple videos in a span of months calling to action of a supposed cult leader who has zero online presence before ever going to the police. And I'm just gonna say it, this whole thing is fake too. It's a sham, it's a grift. I think they're also just salty as fuck and trying to get revenge on an ex. Like, at best, I think they just participated in cringe roleplay, and as soon as they broke it off, Spencer just went scorched earth on this guy. And to further prove it's all a grift, why the fuck did Max make one of the supposed victims spearheading this campaign
the financial manager of the legal case?
All of the donations are literally going to her. Like, these people are shady as fuck, bro. I don't trust either of them. He even threatened to flag other channels like Lyrics for covering the livestream because, according to him, it displayed one of the victims' real names that came from Max's own livestream. Like, that's literally your fucking fault, bro. Why didn't you deal with that before you live streamed it to hundreds of thousands of people? Okay, now a little bit of an update here since I've been working on this video a couple days before this. But this dude just dropped an apology video right now, dude. Oh my god, we gotta fucking see this, man. I'm wasting no time. You know how I am about apology videos.
So I just completed a 30-minute video called Silencing All Survivors that addresses pretty much everything. It addresses criticisms. It addresses my approach. It includes apologies. It includes...
Wait a minute. There's more? Hey, yo, I think this is the first on YouTube history. Like, we're seeing an apology video for an apology video. That's That's coming later. Apology video trailer drop number 2 coming soon. Bro, I'm eating good tonight.
A call to action on Camden, a little bit of information about everything, but I showed it to some trusted friends and the survivors. Some people loved it. Some people had a few criticisms, and then some people hated it and told me not to upload it. I've got people telling me just talk about the case and nothing else. I've got people telling me just address the criticisms. I've got people telling me just apologize. I feel like I'm being pulled in every which way, and no matter how hard I try, I cannot make everyone happy.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? Bro, everyone's been telling your dumbass to go to the fucking police. I mean, not that it matters, cause your shit's faker than my Jordan, bro. Like, oh nah, why the logo got bigger cheeks than mine?
I'm trying to prioritize the survivors over myself, but then where do I put, like, the general public?
Addressing the public should be your #1 priority, bro. Respond as many times as you need to. This past week or so has been an endless content farm for smaller channels, and I want to ride that wave, cuh. I know you got no case because you're being investigated by the FBI. Oh shit, I forgot to mention that part. Let me talk about it a little bit. So, MamaMax is currently being investigated by the feds for hashed cheese pizza material, if you know what I mean, on his mega upload account, which got banned and sent to authorities. And we know it's him because of his Pastebin account was also linked, and by his own admission on his livestream.
And meanwhile, you're over here getting investigated because you tried to expose a predator? Like, how does that make sense? And, you know, after you told me that you were being investigated, that just blows my mind.
I literally got a card on my front fence from the FBI. They didn't even bother contacting you.
No.
Interesting.
That blows my mind. Wow.
They were willing to come to my house and leave a card on my front fence.
Leviathans are coming for you.
In that priority list, and it's very difficult. I feel like I'm in an impossible position where I just can't seem to do the right thing.
Bro, this dude has actual brainworms. Now for him, reality's sinking in and he's not the main character in the movie anymore. I love how he does the no eye contact thing in an apology video, always looking down and looking sad, lowers his voice to garner sympathy, just classic staple of a perfect apology video. It's so fucking delectable. I love it. I love it.
Bruh.
What the fuck, bro? I did the sigh. That's crazy. Yo, I thought that shit went extinct in apology videos, man. I fucking missed that shit so much. I'm so glad it's made a return, bro. And what's even better is I thought you should have known better than to do this shit. But after the past couple of days, I can't say I'm too surprised by it. It's such a beautiful disaster and it's too addicting to watch.
And I'm sorry. I'm sorry I can't make all of you happy. I'm sorry to Charlie for dragging him into a case that is not necessarily his fight. I'm sorry to my audience who don't even know what the heck is going on. Like, I'm uploading shorts, I'm doing live streams, I'm doing weird ass videos.
What do you mean your audience still doesn't know what's going on? After multiple live streams, videos, shorts, and people still don't know what's going on? That's absolutely your fault, dude. It's not anyone else's fault you'd rather roleplay as edgy Hotline Miami 14-year-old theater kid all day instead of providing a proper timeline of events. If you're gonna make fake content, at least make it coherent and make it make sense.
I don't want to cause issues. I want to resolve these issues. I don't want any I don't want beef with anyone. Like, I want to communicate openly. I'm trying to communicate with my peers.
This is the same dude who tried to fake cancel Charlie, by the way, and wants to talk about openly communicating. Bitch, you've been the least fucking communicative person I have ever seen. You just love talking a lot, but you're saying a whole load of baloney. He did it again, dude. Fucking delicious, man. Yo, I'm edging so hard right now. It makes me want to shapeshift into a werewolf god and howl into the wind.
People say just wait for law enforcement to do something. But we've waited 7 years and they haven't done anything. So we decided to just go public with it and put eyes on him.
Yeah, but you called him a pedophile without proof. So if Camden turns out to be innocent, which I'm getting more and more inclined to believe that's the case, that's on you, dude. Now this is a little game theory I had in mind, but I think they're probably also going after him because he's black. This smear campaign is probably racially motivated. You may be laughing, but I saw the jokes you guys were making all around. Count Blackula, Coney 2012? We do not stand with racists and racism, period. You got MLK on your wall. I thought you were for civil rights, bro.
People wanted evidence, so we've been inviting people to our little server where we have the evidence. But then people don't want to listen to the survivors when they're in there and just look at the evidence and conclude it's nothing. And people are making all these public attacks, not platforming any of us, not wanting to talk to the survivors themselves. And when people do talk to the survivors, they're getting attacked just because they're transgender.
Shut the fuck up, man. You know damn well that's not why people are upset at you. Like, bro, you're supposed to have all of the information ready to go. Why the fuck do we have to go to another Discord server or you have to sign a shady ass NDA to see the evidence when you could have just presented it in the first place? After the legal shit is all in order, of course. If we don't have enough information to determine if he's a pedophile, what do we have left to work with?
If you don't want to help, you don't have to. But if you do, please reach out to me. We will invite you to our server where all of the survivors and all of the evidence is growing.
If you're a survivor of Camden Gerard the Completionist Davis, do not go to this guy. He will run your case into the fucking ground. You will have a 0% success rate of catching this guy. Call the police, bro. I've been saying this shit since 2016 with Toby Turner. If you've been abused in any way, shape, or form, call the police, bro. You'll have a much higher chance of justice through law enforcement than was this idiot.
Next, we have to wait for law enforcement and multiple law teams who specialize in cold cases. Take this to them, as we have already done, and address it through the proper channels. When that is complete, or if that goes unresolved, then we will drop the full documentary, or at least part 1 of the documentary.
Wait, part 1 of the documentary? Bro, this guy's never getting caught. Never. This case is officially dead in the water, bro. There's nothing you can do. It doesn't even matter if the video's like pixel perfect, like the best video in the world. This case is fucking over, dude. You've done so much fucking damage to the case already that it's pretty much over. Just give up.
Camden Gerard Davis is a sexual predator and cult leader who victimized hundreds of minors on platforms like Kick and Discord. He went under a few aliases such as Cade, Coin, Sincade, Gmora, and Godric, among other possible names. Leaked or those unresolved. However, we're still looking for remaining survivors who were victimized by his cult, and we are kindly asking for your help to share this message. Notable influencers are invited to join our server if you are interested in helping us. We will continue making videos and promote this message, adapting our approach in response to the evolving environment. Once this phase is complete, we will drop part 1 of the documentary. If you're a survivor of Camden Gerard Davis.
Chat GPT ass response. Oh my god! Bro, this is it, man. This is the greatest fucking apology to ever exist. Ever exist. And this isn't even gonna be the first one. There's gonna be another. So in that case, I look forward to seeing the second apology. Man, yo, I'm I'm at a loss for words, man. This is amazing. Another update, because this situation is getting so batshit insane that I just gotta talk about it. Earlier I said all of Max's content has proven to be fake, but it's actually gotten much worse than that. According to Mudahar and Nick Diorio's videos on Max, he literally said all of his content should be taken as fake, except for the predators that are in the video.
There's multiple reasons, like for example, the admin thing on the Discord server, I had to recreate it. Yeah, that was a recreation because I didn't have the originals. The IMVU thing, I wasn't, I don't know why people are saying like it's a film, like I am presenting it as if it were to be real, but I didn't think people would take it as that. Like,
but wait, you want files? You don't think that people are going to think your videos are real?
So that's the thing. So I want everyone, when you watch my video, to assume everything is fake, except like when I show a people's face and what they're doing. Like, because obviously that's all. Oh shit!
So these encounters are 100% real. Pedophiles are literally getting away because Max is such an egomaniac. He'd rather focus on the editing and him looking cool while they get away. It takes a special kind of narcissist to fathom doing this kind of shit in the first place. It's absolutely mind-boggling. But here's where it gets crazier, alright? After Muda leaked the call with Max, he's apparently threatening to sue Mudahar for $1 million. Bro, look how slimy he is, man. It's so disgusting. He's extremely rich. It's just so fucking funny, bro. Like, he ironically sounds and behaves way more like a cult leader here than Camden does. This dude is just straight up destroying MamaMax's entire career without even saying a single thing. Like, can you imagine if he lives a hermit life and isn't even aware of the chaos happening around him? Like, I know that's unlikely, but it's just funny to think about. Here's the NDA in question, by the way, which, first off, that That's a Discord DM, bro. That's not an NDA. That's not even a legal document. Don't be fucking ridiculous. Second of all, why are you trying to waste your time and energy in an international lawsuit, bro? Like, imagine if you used that same energy on Camden the way you do with Mudahar. Like, just imagine what you could do. He doesn't know jack shit about the law. He was literally using, like, he was using ChatGPT for legal advice. Like, bro, I wish I was making that shit up.
Oh, not ChatGPT, bro.
Oh my god, bro.
Okay. ChatGPT understands the legal system.
So yeah, that's all I want to cover for now. This video's long enough as it is. I'm probably not gonna do long form content ever again. This shit is so fucking exhausting, man. I feel like a fucking idiot. A donkey, if you will, for believing he was actually catching pedos, for thinking he was doing good. I already don't trust online accusations to begin with, at least not much, but after this situation, I think this just reaffirms my beliefs on them as a whole. Anyways, one last thing I want to show before I leave. Now, he might try to strike down my channel for this, but I will not be silent any longer. If we work together to spread my message, he cannot silence us together. What I'm about to share may be petty as hell, but it's fucking hilarious. Max Striker, also known as MamaMax on YouTube, the one who said there will be blood after this a while ago, is a diarrhea shitter. Toodles.
I could literally cancel you, Charlie. I could literally cancel you, and I choose not to. It's true, though. Like, it's the truth. I'm the friggin' pedo hunter.
Shut your